I'm Frankie Boyle, this is Christopher MacArthur Boyd. We're at the Gallery of Modern Art for the Banksy exhibition. Banksy sent us a note, said, "Dear Frankie, I have an exhibition opening in Glasgow and wanted a leading cultural figure from the city to come and review it. Unfortunately, they weren't available. Would you mind doing it?" So maybe comedy isn't quite his thing, but I'm not great at stencils. Do you know what I mean? But we're here at the Gallery of Modern Art. We'll go have a look.
Let's have a bash, man.
We're hugely underqualified for this job, man. That's going to get fucking nicked in Glasgow.
Yeah, straight away, someone's getting fucking... Someone's jaw is getting ripped open.
Someone's getting their fucking face stenciled with that. These are my favourite ones. They kind of belong in the place a bit, do you know what I mean?
Yeah, like that doesn't make sense if the bike's not there.
It'd also be good if someone, like, parked up there.
Wow.
There was like a BBC report today and he was like, "Does a lot of stuff about police. If you like police, you're going to love this exhibition." That's Stormzy's vest from Glastonbury.
Wow.
You think it'd be bigger? From the Bataclan where there was the massacre in Paris.
What an insane band to shoot up during the Eagles of Death Metal.
It's probably not even their worst gig. Oh, so that's where that one came from. Is that in Ukraine then? That's pretty amazing that that's what comes out of just... I personally don't believe the Twin Towers ever existed. The whole thing, once you buy into the fantasy that they were ever there, they've got you. If Trident was in England, or pretty much anywhere but Scotland, it would be the #1 issue in politics.
They said it was like, oh, we might move it from Glasgow to Plymouth. But then Plymouth was like, well, people might get hurt if it blows up.
Yeah, there's people in England. English people.
Don't forget your scarf.
Oh yeah, this was that auction. The shred, the thing.
Stupid cunt.
But here's the thing. The guy has now sold that and it actually was worth more money because the notoriety of that thing.
Yeah.
He needs to start making these things poisonous.
Yeah.
Like just to release a toxic cloud of vapour.
Radioactive paintings that give you skin cancer. It's worth it. Your fucking face is falling off.
That's pretty cool, man. Look. The eyes are much more realistic than I'd wish for. If we don't get like an art history documentary series out of this. As part of my self-appointed artist residency in New York, I had a truck full of petrified, cuddly toys driven around the streets for a month.
Please come in and puppet for the people following you.
All right, we can puppet.
Yeah.
I'm going to go and see what you're achieving.
Okay.
That shout was perfect, man. That was...
Help me!
That was haunting.
Life is pain.
It's like an early thing of a fox eating Colonel Sanders' head from KFC. But like, back in the day, like we consider things like McDonald's and Burger King and KFC to be like evil corporations, but now they're like towards the bottom half of the league table. Man, there's a disused elevator shaft here.
It's a story. I like how he done his first piece. It was his girlfriend left him for his boss, and then he took revenge.
It must be good to have a cool backstory. Do you know what I mean? Because as a comedian, you're just like, well, I started out as a shit comedian for ages. Then I got someone pregnant. I thought, man, I'd better get good at this quick. I always think, like, Banksy should, anytime a big celebrity dies, he should stop for a bit So that people go, fucking hell, was Tina Turner? But it was good. It made me feel nostalgic for a time when protest looked like it could achieve something.